going to present you HIMALDOC, a one-stop portal for Himalayan information resources. Before I proceed, I would like to thank EMS, FAO, and especially IMA and them for giving me opportunity to you HIMALDOC. HIMALDOC, an online library platform and maintained by the International Center for Integrated Mountain Development. Before I going to talk more details on him, I would like to briefly introduce ICIMOD, where I work. So ICIMOD is a regional intergovernmental learning and knowledge sharing center serving 8 regional member countries in the Hindu Kush Himalayas. They are Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, China, India, Myanmar, Nepal, and Pakistan. The Hindu Kush Himalayan region is where the ICIMOD works, and it is this is a map of Himalayas, uh, and this region is a biodiversity hotspot of immense significance, and the Hindu Kush Himalayan region is the world's largest mountain and most mountain system, extending over 8 countries and more than 3,500 kilometers. This is also known as third pole of the planet Earth. So ICIMOD works towards improved well-being of mountain people. It is a knowledge hub and a regional platform where policymakers, planners, and practitioners meet to exchange ideas. And ICIMOD has one knowledge management and communication unit which strengthens institutional capacity for innovation and learning and shares information and knowledge through publications and internet and also health reading. Information this is one of the unit which runs on management and communications. This is also library which is responsible for development and maintenance of the HIMALDOC. Information Resource Center has unique collection of information resources on mountain development issues. Before HIMALDOC, it had used other applications, catalog, and institutional. For example, Winasis and Web Agris. We have used other applications for our and some other information portals. Himalayan University Consortium. I would like to introduce Himalayan University Consortium because it relates to this is one of the ICIMOD HUC is a mountain-focused university consortium. In members' workshop meeting of February 2009 in India, it was proposed that ICIMOD should take the lead and coordinate efforts to connect the collections of the Hindu Kush Himalayan University Consortium participants. Now, I would like to talk details about HIMALDOC, an online platform and connecting, especially the Hindu is powered by Invenio. It's a one-stop portal for Himalayan information resources. So this project we started in 2010, and with the goal of the project is to provide user community in the Hindu Kush Himalaya region and outside access to a large collection of information resources. This project has started with a small grant support from under the program Innovative Library, and first version of 11th February 2011. The objective of the project was to develop and implement an integrated library platform which would serve as HKS regional mountain ICIMOD's own main its publications and formation libraries of the Himalayan University Consortium, that is libraries. Also to make accessible a specific mountain information collection through a single interface. For the main task to select and for selection of a software we have set some criteria, and that are the software should be free and open source software, and the software should meet the challenge and of the project, and we had set some specific features having cards in one go, and other is capabilities of handling all kind of images, different collections, sub collections, and portal boxes, option to source predefined servers or remote libraries. So we tested and reviewed software like Koha, Greenstone Digital Software. The combination of Koha and Greenstone Digital Software, News and Leaf, DSpace, and Invenio. We stuck to Invenio or DSpace because Invenio was very less user community in compared to DSpace. Then we made a comparative study in Invenio versus DSpace, which is also available in SlideShare. And finally, we selected Invenio. Invenio has been originally developed at CERN, the European Organization for Research. Are available URL. So then started customization and deployment. So Invenio is very flexible to customize as per your need, and we added some new features like highlights, popular, and the main challenge was to meet our branding guidelines. We had some branding guidelines at our office. Then we have to choose and decide for the contents, and the contents we choose the all major kind of documents types should be go in HIMALDOC, and that should be focused on sustainable mountain development issues, and the publications or information is most from the SKH areas, preferably the great literatures, not more than 20,000 collections, and they are form of full text, reference only, reference linked with full text, and embedded sources. In many documents organized in collections, collections are organized in regular and virtual trees. Each has a record. Each collection draws and search independently. These are the great feature of Invenio. So here, this part our main collections, the document types and ICIMOD publication, photo galleries, etc. And this is virtual which is drawn from these main collections. Again, the main collection has sub collections. Content migration was another task. Before we used different applications. For example, library we have used software, and for our institutory and photo data we had used internally developed applications. And the challenges was to migrate the contents from these applications to uh, Himalaya. So this is current view of HIMALDOC. You can reach to HIMALDOC through this URL www.ishmod.org/HIMALDOC, and here is the number of collections. This is main collections, and these are virtual collections. These two slides, and here you can search tips, and this is highlight space, and this is a popular part. Content and access. In HIMALDOC, content are specific information resources on Himalayan issues, and the records are basically three types. One type of record contains reference with full text, and other the references linked with full text source, and some collections are reference only. So this is an example here. And this is another example containing full text. So any user can download full text, full document, or the content of a record. And here is another example where the content is linked with the main source where people can download. And this is sub library. This is one of very useful and interesting feature in HIMALDOC. So we can build different library having different looks and feel. This is created for HiCap, one of our initiatives, and we have created some other similar for some other uh, regional programs and initiatives at ICIMOD and partners. This is another partner collections. We can say this is a hosted library. Sandy is one of our partners. So here they have different collections, and uh, one can browse and search independently these collections. And the contents of the HIMALDOC are linked with the respective web pages. For example, HiCap publications are linked with HiCap page, and some staff articles are linked with staff profile, and the contents records can also be shared through social media like Twitter and Facebook. Submission is very flexible. It's decentralized submission, and different submission types for different document types. And from the very beginning, we have used AgroVoc, and still we are using AgroVoc for controlled vocabulary keywords. It is not integrated with the software Invenio itself, but we have recommended and also have list of selected keywords. Search is very fast, and it's Google-like search engine, and there are options of simple and advanced search, and one can also get search tips there. We have also provided personalization facility to the users, so a user who logged in can results user basket the results and share it. Also the can share, and user can also and sign in alerts. ICIMOD central it is also a kind of sub library part of HIMALDOC, and we have given and feel for our publications. This is one of the main objective of HIMALDOC. So here you can see different collection publication types of ICIMOD, that is technical publications, general publications, multimedia, posters, news and events, and these are theme-based collections drawn from the main collections. And also here someone can find popular and ICIMOD events, so this is just feeded desktop publications and other things. So ICIMOD public reach following on of sustainable mountain development. And ICIMOD also has a dedicated open access publishing policy for all of its knowledge products, even the peer-reviewed journal articles. And ICIMOD also offers reproduction of its publications in whole or in part with just acknowledging the source. So all publications available free full text online through HIMALDOC. So any of ICIMOD publications can be downloaded through HIMALDOC. And this is photo gallery, which is also very useful part of HIMALDOC. And we had our old system for photo gallery, and we have imported the photos, and now we are updating photos here. Library linkage. This is one of the main objective of the HIMALDOC. So this is in process and progress. It's a bit challenging because of the economic conditions and other technical and other conditions of the our regional member countries, especially India and China, are very advanced in technological aspects, and also the countries like Nepal, Afghanistan, Myanmar, who are still very behind in technology and specifically in information management and library. We have created a parallel source for the Energy and Resource Institute, TERI, which is one of the member of a Himalayan University Consortium. And we also have hosted our partners libraries and the publications in Himalda, and then we integrated Mountain Forum library collections, which was about 5,000 records with full text. And this is overall module of library linkage. So HUC library linking module, we offer a space in HIMALDOC for the libraries without sufficient IT infrastructures, and our main aim is to uh, make uh, the information accessible through single interface HIMALDOC. So anyone can visit HIMALDOC and search the HUC libraries. And we also interested in harvesting some of a specific collection, specifically the thesis and dissertations, which are still not used widely in our part. And this is our way forward. So we are planning to upgrade Invenio with the new versions 2.0 and X. So this is in our plan, and probably we will upgrade this year with the new versions Himalda, and add some new features like mobile app and link with Google Scholars and other open access portals, and library linkage is our main target, and it's in our main plan. So we are looking forward to work on these issues.